But we're back, guys. Are you all excited? We're back with Trap Shine. Hopefully we're near the end, and yeah. So found the Magatama. I'm sorry, Swan Man, but my prediction is your trap's gonna get sealed back away again and be happy with what they did. Maybe. Either that or we're getting that generic harem ending. We'll see. But alright, you ready to go, Kyo?
Yep. Okay, now I should warn you, people. You're gonna have
crickets are inbound. Oh god, it's back.
Can't escape, can you? Yeah.
Hey, your wifey's right there.
It is this late already? When I finally come to my senses, the orange hue of dust is already taking over the firmament. So finding this Magatama shocked me that much. I already understand.
I understand.
Humans die.
Oh, new music.
While gods are immortal, human lives is fleeting. Smitten by that fleeting beauty, I inflicted so much pain upon myself. One day, before I notice, Masato will also die. He will return to the dust all came from. I thought of abandoning my position of God and becoming immortal. But if I'm not bound to Masato, I will be unable to accomplish that. Just like this rock in front of me, I shall keep living on forever and ever.
And ever and ever and ever.
If so, I will be left alone again.
It's a really sad start to the stream.
My words vanish into the air. Must I go through this excruciating loneliness once again? I do not want that. Put the Magatama against my chest and gather my power. No longer had I hesitations about wielding my divine power to its full extent. My wish, not to be alone anymore. Crack. Transitionings. All the Jeffs. Yay. Super fun.
Weird. I swear I saw something light up just now. Hey, Mashiro-san, didn't you feel something just... Huh? Mashiro-san? Mashiro-san's acting strange. She feels kinda tense.
Naku, this is bad.
Bad? The light just now, you mean?
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this.
Doggy!
Okay, do I even have to say that? No.
I mean, I want to hear you say it because fuck you. But no, you don't.
Hinawa-chan, did you feel something weird just now too?
God damn it. Yeah, I saw him sniffing danger really close. Super duper clipper gang. What?
Danger! It's... You've never heard of Danger? It's like...
What, is that the gay version of Danger? What? I'm asking a legitimate question.
I mean, they're trapped, so yeah.
Oh.
I really don't know these things.
Calm down, Hinawa-chan. You're tripping over your words.
No, it's just because some idiots don't know how to
If
spell.
even Hinawa felt the danger right now after my... Okay, it's Kermit.
If even Himura felt the danger right after my Shira's son, then something must be seriously off.
とりあえずマサト君とシロちゃんは急いでここから離れて。
And why you two should get away from here and fast.
Away where?
できるだけ遠くへだよ。早く。
Out of here as fast as possible. Hurry.
Okay. I look behind us and I sense something sinister in the air. We should do as Hinawa says and hurry out of here.
何これ。
What is this?
It's the swan phone.
Yes, it's the swan phone.
Oh, this is bad news.
This is bad. This is bad. I can't move my body. Right as I think that, the light engulfs my field of view. Flash.
Ah!
What? What is this? The scene in front of my eyes looks like a picture scroll of the Heian period. It's like the flowers of an affluent aristocrat of the old. Everything all of a sudden that it doesn't register in my brain as real.
うわ、転移した。
Whoa, we got transported. What?
Wait, are we being isekai'd?
どこのお屋敷？
Yeah.
Where are we? What mansion is
Isekai
this?
trap shrine.
No, you just got time travel.
Hiro-san,
Not-
Hinawa,
Sure.
are you okay? As soon as I blinked, we were transported to this bizarre place. How bizarre, how bizarre.
Bizarre adventure, am I right?
There's only one person that can do such a
stab.
thing.
こんな派手な力を使ったら天上の神様たちにバレちゃうよ。
If she uses the showy powers like this, the gods in heaven will notice. How?
So, this is really Yui-sama's fault.
こんなことができるのはあいつしかいないでしょ。
No one but her can do this, remember?
あの女。
That woman, no, that trap finally showed her true colors.
And you can't do crazy things either. Really?
Yeah, like Oni-chan beam.
Even at times like these, Masahiro-san's as sharp as ever.
その通りじゃ。
It's not really sharp if it's obvious.
That is right.
Ew. Yui-sama appears without making a sound. The visible aura surrounding him looks pretty godly, but it's unusually overpowering now.
出たわね妖怪。
So the fox out of the bag, huh? You beast.
I'm shanking you for that. Mashiro.
Masahiro-san, don't provoke him.
そうだよシロちゃん。いつもと様子が違うよ。
Like that's the worst pun you've ever heard.
Why said Shiro-chan, this is different from the usual. I can feel it.
If Masahiro-san really hits me, this isn't going to be just...
Oh, it's you still. It still dies.
Oh, Swan. Oh, yeah, it's die.
Yeah, it
Wait,
still
is this-
dies.
Yeah.
Because the dogs
There's
talk
no
about
fun
catfight.
really hits him. This isn't gonna be just a cat fight.
いいえ、役に立つからって甘い顔をして
No, it was a mistake to be lenient on her just because she could be useful. I'll settle this with the false god right here and now.
I kind of expected that kind of answer. Masahiro-san's not going to back down. Yui-sama looks full with contempt for Masahiro-san.
そなたがいくらわめこうとも
No matter how much you clamor, it shall benefit you no more.
うん
Huh?
They're gonna kill each other?
Mashiro-san, calm down. You look like a total delinquent right now.
Yeah.
I can't things escalate between the two of them? Is there any way to calm them down?
This is a world of my design, which is to say, the world I made with the whole purpose of marrying Masato. There's nothing you can do now that your
So it's an alternate dimension.
that your bond is severed.
The world you made?
Yes, I made Demiplane. I'm a
Severing a
god.
bond? That's what it means?
Zawada.
He made a world because he couldn't marry me. This is really something only God can do.
Who died to make you the queen to do whatever the hell you please? There's no way Ma-kun can live in a place like this. Hurry and let us go already.
You mean to tell me a shrine maiden will talk back to a god such as I?
Before I am a shrine maiden and I'm Ma-kun's sister.
Are you sure about that? Despite not being bound by blood, it is quite curious indeed that you call yourself his sister.
It's the truth. I've always protected Ma-kun as his sister, and I won't have you say otherwise. Saying otherwise.
Mashiro-san.
Still, you are disqualified as his lover.
What about the dog? Are they disqualified too?
What?
Mashiro, you might be fixated on your position as his sister, but you see Masato as nothing else but part of your property. If your actions are all under the precepts of protecting the house of priesthood, I am afraid to inform you. What? God damn it, game. I am afraid to inform you. Inform my brain. That's hurting my brain.
Take it slow, Slimeman. You got this. I have faith in you.
I hate this game's translation. I am afraid to inform you. Consider Masato as an accessory, and that is too much.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a comma after inform. I'm afraid to inform. You consider blah blah blah.
What are you?
Or inform you, comma you.
Yeah.
God damn it. You should be aware of this as well. Going against me is the same as defying the majesty of Kotomutsubi Shrine itself. Therefore, a shrine maiden like you could not take measures to get rid of me, like you boasted you would.
I thought Mashiro-san wasn't bound by these ties of obligation. But thinking about it, she really comes down from a family of shrine parishioners, and it wouldn't be weird if she did things for my sake as well, for the sake of her family with equal care. But I think Mashiro-san has always done everything for my sake more than anything else.
That's right. I dove out the followers of the previous priest and burned so many bridges for Ma-kun as well. I drove out. But it was all for Ma-kun. Ma-kun didn't have anywhere else to live in but the shrine. That's what I did and do everything I do. Okay.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
Should have been what they wrote.
Yeah.
This is very bad broken English.
Yeah, as we get farther along, there's more fuck-ups.
I wonder why. And pray tell, who decided such a thing? Even the gods shaping the fate of a human even 4 gods rather. Shaping the fate of a human is beyond our grasp. There's a limit to the arrogance of a human that means to dictate the fate of another. Goku?
You forgot
Goku?
human.
It's
What?
not like it mattered.
Yeah.
Just go with it.
Allow me to ask one more time. What were you planning on doing had Masato not intended to become a priest?
Huh? What? If I didn't take over as a Shinto priest? If I said I'd never imagined such a future for me, I wouldn't be lying. But everyone around me expected me to succeed my father as a priest. The fact their feelings disguised themselves as my own was inevitable. A life leaving this town and doing something completely different never crossed my mind.
Until it's too late. You have imagined it, have you not? You two were so absorbed in protecting the shrine that you never imagined a different possibility, a different future. And why is it that my power to bind fates is not having any effect? Humans like yourselves can go through my divine designs. I believe I have the answer to that. Stuck in the shrine of a goddess, his future is completely yours. It is nothing more than the selfish future you let him along to. Therefore, I brought Masato to this world.
Mashiro-san just stays silent and listens. It seems like she can't say anything back.
We shall get out. I can show a future beyond priest. It can show a future beyond priesthood to Masato. But you cannot do such a thing. Much less restrain or expel a goddess. You're rivaled in love. Such an irresolute and incomplete person could never hope to make Masato experience happiness.
Or the swan.
Leave this place at once. There's no need for a sister such as you in this world.
Okay, you created this world. Why would you drag him along with Misato?
So I could lecture him, idiot.
Okay.
Hey,
Seems like he
wait.
could have just taken Misato and no one could do anything.
Flash!
Oh!
When I look
But
around, Mashiro-san and Himo are gone.
Oh, there we go.
You've never had points where you're like,
Oh,
you're-
okay, so basically it was dick measuring in the most literal sense. Like,
Yeah.
mine's bigger than yours, there you go.
basically.
He's gonna suck it.
And also, you're not. Also, are you going to say that she didn't have that? Yui didn't have at least some point?
No,
Like-
Yui did.
Yeah. Well then.
Wait, what?
Oh!
We switch scenery again.
That's a really cool
We shift
ability.
places inside the opulent Heian mansion in the blink of an eye, but now I find myself sitting on the room's main seat, as if I was the house master.
I wonder why.
When did I make this whole place? This divine power is one order of a magnitude higher than anything I could ever have imagined. I realize Yue-sama. No, I realize I have to revisit my
Revise.
revise
My
my perception
Perception.
of the of Hinagama-sama.
Hinagama-sama.
He may look like a person, but he's a god, not a human.
And what gave it away? The fox ears?
Nomi's crush on that gave it away to me.
I'll kill you.
Nomi doesn't like humans. He likes beings of a higher existence.
Masato, you can relax.
No, I can't leave this be and sit around with you, Yui-sama. If I let this slide even a little, Hinagama-sama's gonna ease me into his place.
No, I wish he could. I wish he would erase you.
That's why I need to
Hinagama-sama.
take back the incentive to fix this, but initiative and fix this, but
It is okay. You are not a priest serving the gods in this world. You are my husband here. Everything in this world exists for your sake. Therefore, you have no need to be bashful.
the absolute craziness of everything going on makes me unable to stand up, but I need to at least ask. So, where is Masahiro-san?
I sent her into the sun.
Empire of the Sun.
Although it is natural that you would be concerned about Mashiro's whereabouts, but Masato, do you truly wish to see her?
It's more like I don't want to leave her like this. I can't do that.
Why? There's nothing bonding her as your sister in this world.
But Masahiro-san is our shrine maiden.
If she is so dear to you, why is it that you did not stand up for her for Mashiro-san when I talked her down just now? Let me ask you, do you truly wish to go back to that shrine? What lingering attachments do you have about being the priest of that crummy shrine?
Well, it's my responsibility. That's right, I'm the successor. No, inheriting it was my destiny. Yui-sama's point surprised me, but I haven't forgotten my duties.
If you truly wish, there is the possibility you could go back to your world. But were you truly that kind of person from the start?
No, I think anyway. How do you know that much about?
Oh, I know. I told you, did I not? I have always to watch over you.
If that's the case, I'm buying a shower curtain.
It won't help. Even sealed, I continue to watch over every action all of you took over the centuries in spirit.
Huh?
Every single one.
Just by being stared at by Yui-sama, I feel something strange, like I'm getting absorbed by him. I'm losing track of my surroundings.
You will assimilate. You would naturally feel as if it was your duty to take over the shrine. Everything around you played a big factor in making it so. But what if nothing like that was ever pushed onto you?
What is this feeling?
Ties of obligation do not exist in this world. We can make our own destinies as we see fit here. Did we not vow to meet once again after 1,000 years?
Something flickers inside my head. That probably is that moment. The promise was made centuries ago.
それに何より
And above all, Masato.
あ
もう一人は嫌なのじゃ
I wish not to be alone anymore.
His delicate body comes closer to mine,
Oh, we're getting another love scene?
and I couldn't shake off this warmth.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, that was the doggo.
Why?
I don't think he wants to scream. He's pantsing out.
alright. I just added a counter to the dies of pussy.
Well, I added a counter to the swan phone being the swan phone.
Yeah, well, shut up. It's a good song. It's better song than you are.
Where in the world are we?
I know what I
It's a
said.
In a
swan
second,
song.
we were transported to a completely different place.
I'm almost
Teleporting
proud
us
of you.
like we
Oh,
were
so you
nothing
wanna
but
have the song
annoyances. These really are the doings of a god.
まださっきの世界の中みたいだねどうやら屋敷の外に
Oh,
飛
it
ばさ
looks
れた
like
みたいよ
we're still in this world. We got taken out of the mansion now.
Huh?
ここは姫神様の領域だからね一旦引いて体勢を整えた方が
This is Haimigama-sama's domain. We should return and think of our approach.
ってシロちゃん奥の話聞いてる
Hi, are you listening to me, Shiro-chan?
あのボケ
That idiot sure knows how to run her stupid mouth.
あーこりゃダメだシロちゃんめっちゃブチギレてる
Oh, this is biased. Shiro-chan flipped out all the way.
冗談じゃないわよ
I'm not joking here. How many hardships do you think we went through to get this far with Ma-kun?
体を使って
If I had to use my body to force him to notice me, and right when I finally was making the class change from sister to lover, that stupid monster comes and gets in my way.
いや旗から聞いてるとシロちゃんも大概だよ
No, your story doesn't sound much better either.
マー君を
Everything I've done to make Ma-kun fall for me, no. To marry him, I am not gonna ever forgive her for trying to ruin it.
その愛情僕にも少し分けてほしいな待遇改善して
It'd be nice if you gave me some of that affection, like improving my working conditions.
ヨアちゃんはいおまんじゅう
Hiwa-chan, here's a manju.
結界張られているから完全には分からないけどマサト君はあっちの方角にいるよ
There's a barrier in the way, so I can't really pinpoint him, but Misato's in that.
それだけ聞けば OK よ
That's all I need to hear.
でもその場所にたどり着けるかどうかはちょっと
Dog's getting a lot of lines.
But I'm not so sure you can actually get in there.
You work very cheap, Hinoa.
Oh, ah!
話を聞いてよ
Oh, Shiro-chan, listen to me. Anyway.
That's impossible.
Oh!
What? Wait, I'm telling you to wait.
1 hour later.
1 hour
Just-
later.
Just enough time for
Lovemaking.
enough time for the scene that you couldn't get
Why?
because Twitch is a prude. Obviously, that's a problem. And not that no one wants to read that shit.
How long is this stupid hallway?
17 inches.
シロちゃん元気良すぎ。
Shiro-chan, you got too much energy.
You're a dog! You're supposed to be hyper and shit.
What is this? We can't get to them at all. How is this happening?
God.
だから説明する前に走らないでよ。シロちゃんが説明書読まずにゲームプレイしてクレーム入れるタ
How
イプだね。
sorry without letting me explain first. You're the type that starts playing games without reading instructions, aren't you?
ひどい時は OS が適用してないのに起動しない
Wow.
とか。
That is like a whole paragraph.
Yeah, I told you,
It is.
dog is getting a lot.
It is. Deal with it. Have fun.
Stuff like complaining that the game doesn't start up when you don't even have the required OS, or complaining that the heroines are traps. You could read the game information before buying a bug. All of you.
A little too forthwally, aren't you?
Hinawatron? What are you even talking about?
I think Hino is channeling his inner Neptune.
Oh boy, that was bad. I lost it for a second just now.
So is Hino the spirit of the game dev? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes. Forget about that word set being made by... God. So we'll get lost if we're not careful.
Yeah, I've been running for hours on end, but I haven't even seen the end of this.
What's almost as impressive is that you've been running for hours.
This seems like the type of bear to lead intruders astray. It looks like it's warping space itself to keep us out.
That's
God really doing whatever she pleases.
Well, gods are egotistical in nature.
It's a big word for dog.
Can you do anything about this with your power, Hinawatron?
Hmm. Okay then. I have a John Power Overdrive!
Flush!
Oh!
There's no Hino I cut in though.
No dice, huh?
They seem to stop the cut in this chapter.
Yeah, they kind of did this seem like they did.
Okay, well, I can't do anything about the berry with my power. We might be stuck in running circles around this place for eternity.
I can't do it!
Yeah, we're in a tight spot. Still, for a god, she really isn't very godly. Well, it's not like I was expecting much anyway.
Oh, but it might be fun if it's just... Maybe it's...
It,
It may have said this before, but Imigama's is a goddess of marriage. Even if she can't stay in bonds, she can't cut them off.
so I guess I'm an it now?
Yep.
But isn't it my bond with Makun? But isn't my bond with Makun broken as long as we're in this world?
I mean, I know it was supposed to say I, but I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm saying it how they wrote it. This is how they intended.
I mean, obviously.
Kami-sama said that, but it's not like she's omnipotent. Just because she is a goddess, that kind of thing takes a long time.
Did any of us even care at the beginning?
About what?
Good answer.
You still have the bond you've cultivated with your whole life with Matsuko. Yeah. Don't you? Cutting something off like that is an easy thing.
Okay.
God.
I see. A bond. The bond between me and Makun.
I think he said a bomb at first. I was like, what?
Okay. Off the bomb.
Yeah.
That was the most certain thing. That's the most certain thing to me. The bond we had ever since we were children.
Dog?
Yeah, Shiro-chan.
Yes.
Are you worried about what he becomes? Someone say it. Don't give me the ice treatment. Say something.
Hinamo-chan, am I really worthy of Makun?
Asking me is the same as saying you're not confident in yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
Not feeling confident after all.
Yes. Normally I blow back the question without thinking twice. But I'm not confident in myself right now.
Bunch of strong feelings that are born from inside your heart. If you stay down in the dumps, you're not gonna be able to get Masato inside.
That's you, but does Makun really want me to begin with? Back then, I thought we really managed to connect. I haven't forgotten that warmth, but
well, it is true that Masato-kun's the only one that can choose. But even if he's bound to Hibikama-sama through a surprise attack like this, I don't think Masato-kun would really be okay with going along like this.
But as a trap in love, she's right in doing whatever she can. I'd be unfair to me to try to bring rules to love.
Shiro-chan. I guess Dai's on holiday.
What? It's just Shiro-chan? Why would
You're a Shiro-chan.
That's right. To be honest, I should have done everything I can do to drive out that goddess. Wouldn't have been the most correct thing for me as someone in love with Makun. But in the end, I came to an agreement because of this shrine. Using her usefulness as an excuse, I gave in. In other words, I never really grappled with the problem of love, true love. Maybe Makun perceived I wasn't serious enough, and that's why he never truly dealt with these feelings we had. I thought it was right thing for Makun to inherit the shrine. His parents were expecting that of him, and I thought I would support him. But I couldn't be that Makun had dreams and aspirations for his future that would never told me about.
But I haven't heard Masato-kun say anything like that.
Well, he might have never be able to say anything because we expected him to be okay with it. Ma-kun's a god boy. Ma-kun's a good boy. And I wouldn't know. I've been watching over him since the whole time.
I am a god boy. That is all.
That guy wasn't wrong. She was not wrong, assuming we made him out to be what we expected him. Now that I think about it, my feelings may have only surfaced because of that wish of
perpetuating
the shrine. In other words, my feeling may have been manufactured as well. I don't have the confidence to deny any of that. Am I really any good for Ma-kun? Neither of us knew how to answer that question.
There's lots of dots right before scene transition. It seems to.
We're almost on the home stretch.
Well then, Masato.
Yuri-sama?
It is about time. Let us depart. Our journey to a new world awaits us.
I thought to say our junior. Like, what? You're having a baby?
Yuri-sama, this is the magnetama I gave back to him. Something from my past life, a memento for Yuri-sama. It looks like a simple magnetama at first, yet it's anything but simple right now.
Take it, Masato. That shall become the door which will lead us to a new world.
I don't want to be isekai'd. I don't want to get hit by Truck-kun.
I understood my instinct rather than reason.
It's Portal-kun, not Truck-kun this time.
If I accept this, there will probably be no way back.
And this is where you would have a choice if this was not a kinetic novel. Maybe. Now, Masato.
To be honest, I can't say the thought of having regrets about inheriting the shrine hadn't crossed my mind. But I lived like this the whole time, and I did my best. I can't just nod and accept it when he tells me to abandon that life. However,
it's funny when he accepts it, the truck just falls from the sky and lands on him.
Oh, was that? I can't remember. It's been forever. Did I tell you about that? Literally, an American author wrote a thing about someone who killed Truck-kun and became the next Truck-kun.
Yeah, you did. I hope that's
Okay.
an anime. That sounds great.
I hope the second volume. That was funny. A new world where we can live however we want.
Yumi-sama's proposal, it is true that it sounds incredibly attractive to me. I don't know why, but something inside of me, deep within my soul, whispers to me, go. The other me desires that new world.
Whispers me go. God damn it, game. There's nothing that can disturb us there. Just days filled with happiness. Our very own paradise.
The swan is screaming it to himself right now. Yes,
But
yes,
doing
yes.
something
Take the
like
deal.
this,
Indeed. After using power strong enough to bend the designs of heaven, I doubt I will get away scot-free. Will probably lose my standing as a god thanks to this. But as long as I am bound to you, I care not. Masato, as long as I can stay by your side, I am content.
I'm so happy. The way Yui-sama sacrificed everything for my sake, it's so precious. The promise of marrying one day, was that not the promise? The promise the me from the past life made the thing he wanted? No, that's why I was born in this world.
World only for the two of us. I am sure it will work out if it is the two of us.
But how do we get sustenance?
I didn't say we were the only things that lived there. Everything just exists for our sake. Was it not our dearest wish that transcended the centuries to get us here?
Yuri-sama? She really loves me. Yuri-sama's facing me seriously with the pure wish to be together with me and gave me the means to do so. Then I have to... blank, blank, blank. When I slowly reach out to the magnetama, Yumi-sama's holding out to me. Wrestle. At the moment, something falls out of my pocket. Dun dun dun. This is a manju.
What is the matter, Masato? Why do you hesitate so?
This is...
That manjo is what Mishiro gave you.
Yes. Mashiro-san gave this to me.
You have no need of such things anymore.
There's the Maju and the Magnetama in front of me. On one hand, a historical treasure. On the other hand, a commonplace snack. I have to choose one.
Part ways with it, Masato. We need to leave for our new world.
No, that's not right. This isn't the only thing Mashiro-san has given me. She gave me so much more than this. Mashiro-san has always been by my side, supporting me no matter what. And it was something that happened during my mother's funeral. I was young, unable to accept her passing. I ran away in the middle of her funeral. Alone, I ran to the back of the shrine. I arrived to the cave. I heard from my dad this is the sanctuary was a really sacred place. That being the case, my younger self hoped to be able to meet my late mother here. But, there was no one. My expectations were miraculously crushed. Sniff. I was sad. The people died. It's a fate no one of us can escape from. Universal truth left an unforgivable mark on me from a young age. It was really sad. Mom will never come back. I just went into the cave and sat down. A mysterious warmth filled the inside of the cave and made me feel safe. What?
Oh, I saw it pop up on Discord. You all are still here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that was weird. Sorry. I'm sorry.
You're weird.
I wanted to disappear. I wish no one found me. If I left this world too, wouldn't I be able to see my mom again? I stayed here alone with my thoughts.
Makun!
I heard someone's voice.
I was looking for you, Makun, so this is where you were.
Masahiro-san. Masahiro-san was in front of me. She was worried and came looking for me. But that kindness weighed heavy on me. I was thinking about nothing but seeing my mom again, and I couldn't think of Mashiro-san as someone getting in the way of that at the moment.
Everyone's worried, so let's go back.
Everyone?
Yeah, your dad, Himo-chan, and everyone at the shrine.
But none of them were my mom. That's why don't want to go.
Don't want to go back?
Just leave me alone.
I see.
Mashiro-san looked really troubled when I started getting stubborn.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here, I brought us some maju. You're hungry, right?
She gently presents me with a maju to me.
Here, you can have it.
I don't want it. I thought she just wanted to lure me out with sweets, so I decided to be rude. I just wanted to wallow alone in my sorrow. Go away!
I'm not going to, because I'm Maku's Oni-chan.
The Ashen World recovers to its color in the blink of an eye, and I feel like a new door opened in front of me. Oni-chan, that was the moment when my family got a new member. That world resonated deep inside my heart for some reason. Even though you're a boy,
Yeah, I'm a boy, but I'm your sister. From now on, I'll be with you no matter what happens. I promise
I've never
I'll
had a
always
boy
protect you.
sister before.
promise?
Yes, I promise. We will be together forever, Makun.
Together forever. I thought of it as nothing but silly promise between kids, just something to get me to go back home. But now I understand. Mashiro-san always kept her promise to me. She was always with me, stayed by my side, looked over me, and became a true sister.
Masato.
I had a dream from my childhood, certain memories that I had forgotten. Yes, it was not just a Maju. Mashiro-san gave me far more.
A dream. We can talk about that later. Hurry and let's...
I'm sorry, Yui-sama. No, Himigama-sama.
Music's going all in right now.
What? Don't tell me you. Hmm?
I eat up the Maju in front of Himigama-sama.
Well, you could have saved me some.
Dick.
What? What?
Sweet. The familiar taste of my Majus I've been eating my whole life spreads across my mouth. I finally come back to my senses and sees the world this God has put in front of me for what it really is. I finally feel like I got my feet on the ground. And another feeling sprouts deep inside my heart. Mashiro-san is that way.
Stop. What are you doing?
Flush! Ah! A light appears in the middle of the empty room. I reach for the certain present lying beyond the light.
Masato, do not go any further.
Yumi-sama sounds heartbroken, but I have no chances of stopping. Sorry. I can't go with you.
What is it, Shiro-chan?
I heard a voice.
A voice? I'm not hearing anything. Goodbye is pretty good.
Makun is. Makun is calling me.
Flush!
Oh! Wait, where did you go, Shiro-chan?
Flush! Oh!
Makun!
Mashiro-san appears from beyond the light. Mashiro-san. Hug. Mashiro-san hugs me as soon as he sees me. Mashiro-san's usually soothing scent reaches my nose. It's a gentle, nostalgic scent.
I'm so glad Makun Oni-chan wasn't feeling so confident. But I was so happy that you called my name.
Of course I did, Mashiro-san. I realize once again, our bonds are strong. Nothing can break them anymore. I can't choose anyone but you, Mashiro-san.
Uh-oh. Makun, I really love
What?
you.
What's wrong?
Me too, Mashiro-san. We embrace
What's
each
that?
other, feeling our warmth. Our bodies wanted evidence that the person we love truly was there. Mashiro-san, this is the 30,000th time I tell you that I love you.
Oh, that was her saying that.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
It is Kermit, but it's fine.
Yeah.
She channeled it for his and her Kermit.
Everyone
Yes,
is
Mashiro-san
permanent.
will always be Mashiro-san, no matter what. Num. Mwah. Num. We kiss naturally.
Horrible sounds. It's making my ears bleed.
Yeah, you would have not said anything if it was you instead.
Whoa. I can feel the slight warmth of her lips making me desire her even more. Oh, such a soft sensation. Oh no. No. Oh. Every time our tongues entwine, the sweet sensation spreads inside my mouth.
I feel so sorry for you, Goku.
This is a lover's kiss. It does not matter anymore, Sister Trap Boy. None of it matters. I just want to stay like this with the person in front of me forever. I completely absorb and bask in each other's warmth. When we fall into love, Mashiro looks completely entranced by our kiss. When I think
I hope you enjoyed it just
when
for
I
the
think
swan.
about this sensual face she makes when we kiss, I get more excited.
Kissing felt amazing, Makun.
Yeah, for me too.
This is a lover's kiss, right?
Yeah. Saying it straight like that is a little bit embarrassing.
Saying it straight.
Really giving Oni-chan such a passionate kiss, you can't make up for any excuses anymore, you know?
I'm not planning to, Anne. I've been lying to myself this whole time, but I finally managed to become honest with my feelings.
So that's how it was. So you wanted to kiss like lovers with Oni-chan.
Seeing her smile happy like this makes me smile as well.
Are you two quite done?
Yuri-sama. Crap, I've forgotten she was there. Seems like we got too deep into our little world, and I kind of regret showing off in front of her.
You're in.
Say, about Makun and I.
Stop right there. He chose you, did he not?
Well, yeah, that's right. For a moment, I thought about being vague to not hurt her, but I can't fake it. I chose Masahiro-san. It may be kind of cruel, but I think it's for the best to be clear for once.
In that case, it is my loss.
My.
Unexpectedly enough, Yui-sama accepts defeat graciously. She may not have any regrets after losing to Masahiro-san, despite all of her divine powers. If she relaxes from now on, it'd be incredibly thankful. And considerably thankful.
You gave up pretty easily. I was wondering if you had something else up under your sleeve.
Well, he actually chose somebody, so whatever. Even using my divine power, I was unable to deny your fates. This is the extent of my authority as a goddess of marriage. Besides, there is a price even gods have to pay for using their powers to bend the celestial rules of this world.
Price, what does she mean? Rumble!
Oh my god, they're all gonna die!
What is that sound?
No, this is just gonna smite me.
Huh?
Finally, It has come. What the hell is on the hell is on that screen? Is that
It's
blood
red
or
fire.
fire?
It's like red
Yeah.
fire.
I'm like, that's either blood or fire. I can't tell.
It's like red demonic
It's
fire.
fire that's bleeding.
Probably it is.
Oh, God.
Fire is bleeding.
Anonymous darkness appears, extruding an overwhelming pressure.
Darkness.
Oh God, it's Odin.
シロちゃん大丈夫かな、
I wonder if Shiro-chan's okay.
It's you.
From the way she went away, I guess they met, but I'm kind of worried that I haven't felt anything since then.
一応すぐにでも元の世界に帰れるように準備
I
はして
should
るけど
prepare everything so we can go back to our world right away.
Still die.
No matter how strong Shiro-chan is, she's still up against Himagama-sama. It's nice if Masato really put his foot down and mediated for real this time.
Rumble.
なに
What the? The ground starts trembling under my foot.
この世界で地震なんて
Earthquake in this world? If this world has he become a summer mate, there shouldn't be any earthquakes here. It must mean that this space is turning unstable.
Unstable?
あんなに大きな汚れまで
You gotta be kidding me, this much corruption.
It's becoming a malfested.
Whoa, that's so much. I can't stay here anymore. I'll get swallowed up by the corruption if I waste time.
シロちゃんたちは心配だけど
Heard about Shiro-chan and the others, but tap.
Running.
Still you, Dagu.
I feel really bad for both of them, but I can't do anything else.
Dog is going to GTFO.
Dagu still
All I
time.
can do is go back to our world and wait.
Jeff noises.
Just whine at the portal like a dog.
What is this?
What's
Just
with the
watch-
music? What
Just
the
watching
hell?
it makes me feel like it's sucking up all my energy. It's like one big massive corruption.
わらわは天道を曲げても
I use
力を
power
使って
to
の
bend the law of nature.
その結果
As a result of doing that and not trusting to the new world, this is the recoil.
Ah! Monsieur-san! Stand back! The overwhelming darkness is swallowing up everything in its path. It's a fierce wave of power. It's making my whole body tremble.
汚れとして現れるのじゃ
Corruption has appeared. It's time to fight the final boss.
If divine power is positive, then that means the corruption that appears as a recoil effect is negative. Leaving something like this to be, I can't even imagine what kind of influence an expert in the world. But even in front of those overwhelming waves, Yui-sama is the only one that looks composed. That must mean, Yui-sama, please purify this corruption.
この汚れはわらわの力が生み出した
This corruption was brought about by my power. I can't purify it myself.
Then what do we do? No matter how powerful Masahiro-san is, I don't think she can purify the corruption created by her god. If Hibigama-sama can't do anything about this, then we're done for.
Be at ease.
Yui-sama stands in front of us, blocking the way between us and the corruption.
This corruption was born of me, then it should be neutralized if I let it consume me. If the origin of this corruption itself disappears from this world, it should disappear.
What? I can't be at ease at all when she says that.
Then Himigama-sama, you're going to...
This is my just desserts. Yes, I am merely reaping what I sowed.
Does that mean to take responsibility and disappear? No, why go that far?
I'm a god and I understand what I must do. With great power comes great responsibility. Because that phrase hasn't been used to death. That is the truth of the heavens.
The way she says it makes me powerless, but it doesn't sound like she has any regrets. Himigama-sama, you...
Be at ease. I shall not die, but merely be sealed in another dimension. You'll be able to live... You'll be able to live at ease now.
Oh, this is
Now
sad.
that I
His
think
wife was
about
going
it,
away.
this might be because I choose Masahiro-san. It's my fault. Is it because of me?
That is not the reason. I overreached in the use of my power. It is my fault.
I did choose Masahiro-san, but I didn't want Yui-sama to disappear from my life. I don't want things to end this way. I need to do something. Is there any way we can save her?
Magoon, step back.
Masahiro-san? Masahiro-san stands in front of us.
I'm fine. Cleansing corruption is a shrine maiden's duty.
I know it's possible, but this is way too much. No matter how inhuman Masahiro-san might seem, I don't think she's a human can cleanse that corruption alone. Nothing but a god can fight what was born from another god. If only we had Himunwa here.
It's fine, Makun, because
She looked like the corruption was overwhelming her at first, but Masahiro's stride looks really confident now. She exudes a reliable and hopeful air.
I'm your sister.
Flash!
Ah.
Ugh. A radiant glow emits from Masahiro-san. Struck by that radiance, the corruption is driven back a little. No way. It's working.
It cannot be. You pushed it back.
The black miasma is slowing down. The black mass of corruption seems to be having a hard time getting pushed back by Masahiro-san's power. It's red, it's not black.
A hard time it's getting punished. It cannot be. How can you fight back the divine power to this extent with a human body?
Maybe it's red because it's bleeding.
If it's what Makun wants, I won't let things end like this. That is my wish and your wish too.
My wish, you say?
Ha!
Flash! Ah! In an instant, light fills the room. Masahiro-san was dancing the Kagura while emitting a divine light. But this Kagura dance looks kind of different from what I remember. Masahiro-san, it's the first time I saw this dance, and I've lived among shrines my whole life. I thought it might be a ceiling dance to keep the corruption at bay.
それは
That is, it cannot be.
Yui-sama? Yui-sama looks astounded as soon as he sees the dance.
その舞は
That dance is the one I used to do when bestowing my blessings upon the land.
どうして
Why does she?
Blessing? Is that the same one from the festival ceremony?
いかにも
The very same. In its inception, Kagura was a dance to bring gods down to equal level and cleanse the people of impurities. A ceremony to bring gods and people together.
新人一体の特別な
A
晴れの
special
場所を
dance
設置
to
するんだ
establish a special space where gods and men can commune.
この舞を
That is Kagura itself. But where in the world did Mashiro learn it from?
分かっているはず
You should know.
Flash. Ah! The magnetama glows and starts emitting a divine light.
1000年を超えてもなお
Passing by centuries, holding your memories deep, and meeting once again.
それをその舞は
You fox person.
That is... Yeah, Discord was being weird for a second.
It was actually buffering for me a little while ago too. It's okay.
That dance is...
それが
Because that was our wish.
だから思い出した
Now I remember.
I remember
You remember?
everything.
思い出したぞミシロ
I recall it now, Mashiro.
Flash. Ah! Huh? The goddess and the maiden are dancing together. Flash. Ah! Whoosh. Their powers grows and grows. The divine dance pushes back the corruption.
いざ時は満ちた
Your time has come.
彼の手にいざない
As
Let
has
us
the
bring
swan.
this to an end, my soul.
I will stab you.
Flash. Ah! The darkness is cleansed. The ominous and overpowering presence of darkness disappears, and in its place now stands a pure aura of peace. Flash.
Okay, this will be the last time.
Ah.
Ha!
Ah, the light is overwhelming. This feeling is... ... This probably is a memory from the far past, long before I was born. Memories from my past life when I met Himigama-sama.
When
That
I was known as
person is-
Glor 4.
There is nothing but sadness in the eyes of the goddess. She looks the same despite this happening centuries ago. A true immortal goddess stands before a man.
おそらく
I shall probably be sealed.
I see. This is a memory from before Yui-sama got sealed.
I mean,
Okay.
it's the past Masato, so that's up to you.
Why does this have to happen? The man looks at the babies he's holding in his arms and sad about to break. Wait a minute.
Wait, so Yui can have a baby?
Oh! I just had a
Because-
revelation.
And what is it?
The baby is Masahiro and the baby is actually Yui-sama's.
Yeah,
I mean, the
So
baby's
Yui-
Mashiro, but like she's descended.
yeah, she's the Papa Mama Papa. I mean, she is a deity, so I guess she make herself get pregnant. I don't know. Just go on.
I mean, it's not.
Wait,
like-
it's
I mean,
'cause
they
she's a
literally
pregnant
told us that they did things before, and yeah, she's a god.
Did we do anything wrong? Was marrying a goddess such a scratch-your-legs?
すまぬの
Forgive me, I knew this would happen. God and man falling in love and producing offspring. I knew very well how grave a sin to the heavens that was, yet even so I could not stop myself from loving you.
Himigama-sama? That single word made it apparent. The man already gave in to his fate, being separated from Yui-sama. The sadness he felt was so great he couldn't utter more words.
I have set you up for a fair share of hardship.
Then let us go with.
I shall not have that. That child is our treasure. You must not lose sight of the ones that need you because of our love.
But you shall be sealed alone if we do nothing.
I have made peace with that fate. Do not be sad. It will indeed be sealed. But while our love might indeed be separated, it is not as if we left nothing behind.
Indeed, that is right. The man says, looking at the baby he's holding.
That child is not only the fruit of our love. The spirit of a god has been bestowed upon this child. Therefore, my divinity has certainly been inherited by our baby. Even after years and generations, that soul will